just trying to make it last. I keep going till I crash, even then I hit the gas. I ain't stopping, that's a fact. Got some heaters in the stash, just in case they wanna ask. I can show them where I'm at. Do my version, then I dip out. I had to stick out, they copying the script now. The fakes are getting sniffed out. They want me on the list now. No, thank you, I'ma skip out. I could've gone the big route, I probably would've missed out. Okay. Pocket so deep, it's a trench coat. European bread, I got French toast. No, I shouldn't do it, I'm obsessed though. Gotta make that check, gotta make that list, gotta make them sweat, gotta make that kick. Whoa, I make them dance, hold on my own, got aching hands. Got a big list, I'm making plans. Seeing me out, they shaking hands. Say they like what I'm doing, usually not wanna do this. But when I saw you, I knew it. Just keep on dropping this music, I need it bad. I'm just trying to make it last. I keep going till I crash, even then I'll hit the gas. I ain't stopping, that's a fact. Got some heaters in the stash, just in case they wanna ask. I can show them where I'm at. Drop a verse and then I dip out. I had to stick out, they copying the script now. The fakes are getting sniffed out. They want me on the list now. No thank you, I'ma skip out. I could've gone the big route, I probably would've missed out.
I've been on my medicine, consequence of caring less. Someone out my destiny, me said is that. Believe it or not, just got signed, just got paid. I've been quiet, that's gon' change. Waste of time, shit's a lay. I'll be right in the face, to the side, ego stage. Someone die, not to say. You may like, kiss the face, so don't like, kiss the crowd. Tell you what you tonight. Anything could go, yeah, lead. Someone could come inside. Peace.
And then I dip out, I had to stick out. They copying the script now, the fakes are getting sniffed out. They want me on the list now, no thank you, I'ma skip out. I could've gone the big route, I probably would've missed out. Okay.
If I have ever earned a shot in my life, it is today. So, well, between today and yesterday, it's been, I want to say, a 5-day hiatus from drinking. I have earned this, and you have as well, for filling this and your patience, and I appreciate you. I won't get into all of it because I just only want to bring good vibes to this break. Good vibes only. So cheers to you, and I'm taking a shot because historically we have better luck when I drink. So that is the real reason. All right, the real reason is for you. This is for you. I'm sacrificing my health, my sobriety for you guys. Passing the buck, baby. Just swallow. That's my motto. I mean, the best ones do. This is to you, Josh. A little 1800 cocoa. A little Bellini Bis Bubble. Little seltzer. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. I have had more conversations over the last 48 hours. Probably 72 because pre-release, release day, post-release of a product than I've ever had in my life. Obviously, this is an unprecedented situation with what the cost was, what the exposure of the cost on availability, and then ultimately, and Jason, that's kind of my point. They're not sustainable, but they might be because second wave, for those of you guys who don't know, the way it works is hobby shops that get them now, it's so like, I don't get allocations anymore. Most of us don't. Fanatics decided to cut out distribution, so they're direct now. I can get all that. I probably should do a legitimate like podcast episode, something like that, video cast kind of thing. When it was first announced that Fanatics was going to take over and kind of update all the information I have. I talked to a ton of people. I'm blessed with a great network of good information guys and stuff. And I just think the product is beautiful. You guys know I was a big Panini guy. I'm really hoping they bring back a ton of it on license. Like they do baseball. Or like they're going to be doing basketball. But they have ripped football completely off their site. That being said, I've been, and used to be kind of be a Topps hater. I love it. I'm not saying that because I get it or I have a ton of it. You saw what I paid for this. But I just still don't believe, even as much as I like it, even as great as some of the hits are, I don't believe it's sustainable. But time will tell. We'll see. Jalen Coker, what do you think, Jason? Tell me your thoughts. Alvin Kamara, Art Monk, Legends of the Gridiron, Rico Dowdle, Refractor, Deion Walker, Big Boy Walker, and Stutzman. Midnight Mike pulls the most heat. Oh, Jamie, you want to know how my day is? I've read your text. I haven't clicked on it because I'm like, I'm not going to forget to respond to him. But I have read that in my feed, like when I pull down the bar on my phone, at least a half a dozen times. And I was like, it's too good of a text. I'm glad you went back and watched the break. It's too good of a text to not respond to. But every time I look at it, I giggle. I've actually used it a couple times today where I was like, oh, dude, I could go back to that game. Where, by the way, to correct myself, to fix what I said yesterday, Jamie did not heckle the kicker. He heckled the punter. And it was because he was number 69. Josh Sweat refractor, Travis Hunter rookie, Ollie Gordon, Trey Hendrickson. How about a Jaden Daniels out of 50? John Tim is him. Jaden Daniels looks like the Ray Wave out of the retail, except it's gold and it's out of 50. Jason, I think you don't have to worry about that because it's gonna. I got to do a podcast. TJ Watt and Amika Egbuka. So it's pissed off collectors because they couldn't really get any on the site. They act like you can, but you can't. As far as hobby goes, retail's available. If you really fight for it, you can get some retail at like MSRP. Probably, that's what MSRP is. What's on their site. Direct price is even cheaper than what they show on their site. But if you want hobby as a collector, it's untouchable. And the worst part is, so for hobby shops who initially got this at 100, the hobby box is at 150. MSRP was at 350 with top sold it for on their site. Now hobby shops have to buy second wave at over $1,000 a box. They have to take it. So in theory, it's not going to go down. But I just don't know how many times we can pump money into the machine without getting money out of it. And like I said, I should probably get more in there. There's a Dylan Gabriel rookie, Marvin Harrison, Trent Williams with a nice parallel there. Gronk with the Legends of the Gridiron, Walter Payton Refractor Fortune 15, and a DK Refractor. We'll get all these. I'm oversleeving, over top loading on most things, but definitely oversleeving. But I know how expensive this stuff is. We're at least going to do that. You took your shot? Where's the video? Pixar, it didn't happen, Dick. Oh, the long snapper was 69. Well, Jamie, this is what I wanted to text you back. I'll just tell you directly. I would have probably remembered that if I wasn't chasing my drunk brother and trying to locate his whereabouts, since I was given the responsibility of that. Jalen Reed, Dante Thornton, Fuaga, Rashad Bateman, Travis Kelce, Jalen Carter, Mike Evans, Isaiah Pacheco, and this is an on-numbered parallel. We got one in our hobby box last night. This is truthfully a parallel I want on Bills cards. I mean, you can kind of get the gist of it on the Chiefs cards with the red unis. I hate yellow. But if this was blue and red, or red and white, or blue and white with this background, man, I would love a Josh Allen in that. Well, Jason, did you not see that Target is going to eventually become a hobby shop? That they're going to be getting hobby boxes and things like that? Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs, and a Trent McDuffie refractor. So that's the rumor. Oh, you sent me one? Can I take another? Can I take it with you? Is that acceptable? I have a lot to do yet tonight, but guess what? What I ate today was a single bite of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. One bite. So I could have my antibiotic. It was functional food. Let's get through this stack, and then I will take a shot with you, Calkins. Hopefully we find at least one auto. Guys, seriously, I'm not hating on the product by any means. I think the product is beautiful. Put that aside. Don't take anything I say after this as a reflection on how I feel about the beauty of this product, the lineage of Topps Chrome, anything like that. But I will not accept Topps and / Fanatics, Michael Rubin, passing the buck on, well, we're sorry that the aftermarket's responding like this. We're going to do something like bring out more value product. No, it is their fault. But wait, it's not just theirs. It's also Hobby Shop's fault for marking it up. But they have to, because second wave, they're going to be forced to buy at $1,100, $1,150. It's also the consumer's fault, because if we would stop doing this and spending the money, we might be okay. How about out of 275, this is a really nice color parallel. Genuinely, I love that it says Edge too. I do like the design of this with that, especially with those cards. Where the location of the position on the card is. QB, Edge, RB. I do like that on the design. And I do like the color scheme that goes down. I like the design of these cards. But I genuinely do like this parallel more than this. And a product that used to do that was, I think, Phoenix. Phoenix always puts the better parallels up higher. Tyler Warren, Fortune 15 base. But it won't, because I just think it's gonna keep going up till it gets broken, which is similar to how I feel about the stock market, honestly. Like, nothing makes sense. Gas prices going up, groceries continue to stay high. You know, like every cost of everything goes up. Fuel surcharges on at least around here. I can't speak to everyone, but yeah, like stock market keeps going up. It just nothing. Cards selling out. Hey, that may be our first one. Jackson Dart. I think that is our first. Maybe we pulled one more base out of retail. Not a refractor yet, though. I want one of those. And a Quinn Ewers. Contenders Hobby, if I got it. Oh, did I? I believe you. And you know I would have came through. Instead, we did push-ups at 4 a.m. while we tried to stay awake so that we didn't miss our flight. Russell Wilson, wrong QB. Chris Jones, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Tyson Badgett refractor. Jahmyr Gibbs with the refractor. The Lucky Penny. Well, yes, we sell on Facebook. I do have a Whatnot channel, and actually something you need to be aware of. It's up in the air right now because of a situation, but I have been working for weeks to prepare a single show on Whatnot for Thursday for the draft, Friday for the draft. Mags only, no slabs, but low end cards, but real, like all numbered stuff. I would say everything between $5 and $50, but more geared towards $5 and $25. More PC style stuff on draft night. So we do Whatnot. We haven't had a ton of success. There's a Ty Felton rookie refractor, Terrence Ferguson rookie. And so we haven't done breaks on there. Cooper DeJean, Dalton Kincaid, and out of 275, Noah Brown. Oh man, listen. To be fair, the Lucky Penny. What's your name, Lucky Penny? So I'm not calling you Lucky Penny. I can call you Abe. He's on the penny, right? And the $5 bill. To be fair, if it weren't for this group and this loyal family, one of the healthiest things I would do immediately in my life was delete Facebook, because I have it because of this group, but because when you click on Facebook and the app, I said I was going to do a shot with you. When you click on Facebook, it takes you to your feed first. And because my attention deficit disorder kicks in and I have zero self-control, tequila shot with Josh, I end up looking at 8 things before I do what I'm supposed to do, which sometimes leads to 15 to 20 minutes of nonsense. Travis Penny. Well, go to Blazing Breaks on Whatnot in the event. I don't know if you have Whatnot, which I don't recommend it. It's a death trap like Facebook is. It's probably worse financially. It definitely is worse financially. Emotionally, mentally, it's probably similar. But, yeah, so I don't recommend it. I wish we didn't have to go that route. I wish Facebook or YouTube didn't have such a delay in chat. I just talked to someone about this. All right, let me get this pulled up, and then we're going to finish this up. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let me pour up a shot, and you look like the eyes I had when I made my review of First Day Issue Topps Chrome full case break. I was like, Facebook, you have AI intelligence, right? I have what's called AI Break Buddy. They knew I'm a break page. I have Break Buddy. But they can't filter out that as my thumbnail. No, you actually don't have a problem. You're actually one of the smart people. Travis, I almost called you Taylor. Travis, because you're smart enough to eliminate temptation. And that is a very educated, mature decision. And I'll drink to that. Calkins, let me pull up your video. Here we go. Good luck to everyone that's taking a shot. The no food's hitting me on these. Look at the wink. That dude just bags them. Guarantee he just bags them. Right after that video, he won't write to us because he's talking to someone. All right, we should have 2 autos left. What if the different wrapper means we didn't get anything? We'll be having a combo. Don't worry. I'm not even stressing about that. Devontae Adams, Tyleek Williams, rookie. Aaron Donald, CJ Stroud, Isaiah Bond, rookie in his Browns uniform, rookie refractor, Hampton, and Mullings. We have 4 packs left, 2 autos. We have pulled 2 numbered cards, 3 numbered cards, and an additional parallel on numbered. Many on parallel on numbers, but with that like burst, whatever that is. Tell Chris I haven't been bashing it. I love it. The only thing I'll bash is I wish we could afford to rip more. I won't do it to our group. Now, Chris, on the other hand, has saved us. He is our hero. He is our knight in sneaker armor. He's going to make sure we can rip some at a lot cheaper price. So, Chris has some coming. We're going to do it. I don't know what his plan is for it, but he says it's for the fam. I am anxious to see because I want to get in some, so Chris may be ripping for us. Sam Darnold. Mason Graham, rookie. TJ Watt, DeAndre Swift, and Bashal Tutin, rookie refractor. We're down to 3 packs with no autos yet. I'll tell you this, if there's no auto in this pack, I'm not worried because I'll tell you what, one way or the other, we're getting our money back, and you all are. Or something of the like, but I'm not even worried about it because the conversation I had, and I know where I got this from, I have no concerns. Trust me. Oh, you're sending them to me. Am I trading you for the box I have here? Is that going to be an even swap? Travion Henderson, rookie. Is the auto coming? I am getting kind of... Oh, there it is. It's going to be Isaiah Bond, our first one out of 50. CMC Etch. Oh, and you are a Niner fan. Ooh. I don't know what the Etch shadow looks like. But can we talk for a minute? I want to show you, before I open another pack, I do want to show you, I have to get Josh's beautiful winky face off of here, a graph I saw last night, and my favorite part about it was someone like, so it's just Panini again. Because everyone's like, thank God we're not going to have a million parallels. This is a graph. And I'm sure Topps Chrome people are just as mad. I love it. Because do you know why I like this product? I wasn't around, Matthew Golden. I wasn't around when this product... This is like, Topps Chrome is kind of like right when I kind of got out of it. It was there, but I couldn't afford it. It was there, but I couldn't afford it. So, like, it was right around the time that I got out of the hobby. I should have one more auto in this. But I'm going to show you something real quick. This is the map of the parallels, starting with the Superfractor 101. Tie-dye out of 2. Frozen Fractor, -5. That's what you got, Chris. Awesome cards. I'm not hating on any of this. Do I think maybe some colors should be moved around? Yeah, that's just the hobby in me. Like, do I think this should be ahead of this? I do. It's not as cool because we have them, more of them, but I think I wish I was rarer. But look, out of 5, 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 out of 10, 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 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30, 30, 30, 130, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 99, 99, 99, 99, 150, 150, 199, 199, 250, 250, 299, 400, and then base. And no, we're leaving soon, dude. Well, it's no worse, Chris, since you're going to like bring it up. It's no worse than Optic. Well, and I don't know if that's just numbered. So that doesn't include all the on-numbered parallels that are in retail, hangers, all that kind of stuff. Blasters, hangers, megas. But I will say it's no different. It's no worse, but it's no different. Mikael Williams, refractor. Am I hating on the product? No. But my point of all this, there you go, Pat Bryant. One of our best cards we've pulled yet was this guy at 10 out of 10. So, hey! So, the lady in the second row, she's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got ruby red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. Can anyone name that artist? That brings out the country boy in me. Miami's country. This should have an auto. I hope it's not like the box I posted today, which literally had two of the same autos. However, they were Cam Ward. I don't want 2 Isaiah Bonds. I do think we have an auto. Ratledge, Kelvin Banks, Alan Lazard, Tommy Tremble, Jerry Jeudy, Quincy Riley out of 275. It is John Michael Montgomery, and his story is sad. Osti and Jason, my man. $5 credit to each of you guys. Osti and Jason Gutper, you each get $5 credit to use at your convenience. You don't have to put it in the notes, please. Just message me, say I use my John Michael Montgomery credit. It'll make me smile. It'll probably come in a day that it's well worth the $5, and I need to hear it. Luther Burden, rookie, Jamar Chase, Jerome Ford, refractor, Cooper Kupp out of 299. That shit plays in the doctor's offices. That's awesome. Well, you didn't say it fast enough, Mike. So, listen. I have a hobby box left. We're going to do it the same way we did the first one. And then we're done. We're done until it hits a price that I feel comfortable with, which is about half of what it is right now. Guys, I'm not hating on the product. I am not. But even at MSRP at $650, we had a very good hobby box. I heard that from multiple people. I don't love the price point. I don't. And I appreciate you guys going on this journey with me. It was one of the most exciting days. It takes me back to 2018 Panini 1 when I drove on snowy roads to UPS to get the product because it was new. We were excited. I could go on about this story, but the truth be told, I appreciate that we ripped it. I love it. I hate the fact that this box turned out this way, but this isn't the first I saw like this. A lot of sleeved up stuff. I probably oversleeved, but all cards ship. Mikael Williams, refractor rookie. Pat Bryant, impulse rookie. Mason Graham with the, Hyper rookie. Mason Graham, hyper rookie. Tootin, refractor rookie. TJ Watt, power plays. Tyleik Williams, hyper rookie. Isaiah Bond, refractor rookie. Ty Felton, refractor rookie. Jameer Gibbs, refractor throwback. Quinn Ewers, base rookie. Tyler Warren, base Fortune 15. Dylan Gabriel, base rookie. Walter Payton, refractor Fortune 15. Our numbered cards were... and then we had a Jackson Dart base rookie. Our numbered cards were Jair Brown out of 275, Mike Green out of 275. We had Cooper Kupp out of 299 and Jaden Daniels out of 50. Isaiah Pacheco with the burst non-numbered parallel. We got one of those in the hobby as well. And our two numbered cards, our two auto cards were both numbered. On card, which I love. False. That's a sticker. On card and one sticker. But they do a very good job at hiding the sticker where Panini says Panini issued. This is sticker, this is on card. Very good job at that. I'll give them that. Burden in his real number is cool. Chris, thank you. I appreciate the positive. I respect that as a hobbyist. I do like that you're pointing that out because I didn't catch that. So it's Quincy Riley out of 275, Isaiah Bond out of 50. I love you guys. I wish that was a better situation. And guys, it's not like I got this allocated or I won it in a lottery or I broke this at the best price I could break it at. That's kind of my issue. And I did it because I didn't want us not to do it as a group. I didn't want us not to have this experience. Chris got us boxes. Chris and I are going to work something out, but we're going to do great prices on that because that's where I came from. That's what we do. I'm going to take care of you guys. It's going to be people that got in this, the the hobby and the next hobby where I have to price it at that, it will be limited to the people that are in that. And I assure you it'll be a better value than you can see anywhere else. So, that being said, trust us here. You know I love you guys. I love the hobby. I hate the state that it's in right now. But thank you for going on the journey with me. I got to take my son to his cousins. I love you guys. Josh, keep winking. Peace.